Okay, so we have 6 cards that I pulled. And at the bottom of the deck, which I always look at because I always feel like the bottom of the deck is significant, you have the 10 of Cups, which is a very positive card, Scorpio. This is emotional fulfillment. It's marriage. It could be a marriage card. It could be just emotional contentment, becoming or feeling complete. And again, it just depends. This most likely is in relation to a love situation, but this could be personal for some of you that, some of you might be feeling a little empty or like you're missing a part of you or someone is not fulfilling you, when really I want to urge anyone who does not feel complete or whole to find that self-love, because when you look to someone else to fill you, to make you feel complete, then you're not really complete. You have to be complete and feel complete without anybody assisting you to do that, so that you can, it's hard to explain, but if you're looking to someone else to complete you, then you're in a very vulnerable situation. Once you complete yourself, whether it be through healing, through faith, or whatever, to find that self-love, and complete and be okay with just being you, then you can really blossom in a relationship. You can really bring to the table much more, and you will not feel so vulnerable and at someone else's mercy with your heart. Okay? So I don't know why that's coming through, but I wanted to relay that. This card in particular is a really positive card. It speaks of things really becoming wonderful in an emotional way. Contentment, emotional fulfillment, marriage, 2 people who have been through a lot coming together. It's just completion, okay? So, and then underneath, I just want to take a quick look. Underneath, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of breakthrough, whether it be through communication, breakthrough through communication, breakthrough in your life. It could be in relation to this relationship or emotional fulfillment. There could be finally a breakthrough between you and someone else, in terms of communication opening up, sharing your feelings, that person sharing their feelings more openly with you, just finally getting clarity maybe on someone's feelings and on their heart towards you. It looks like that's showing up in April. So that looks like it's either happening or it's coming. So keep that in mind, okay? And it looks like, looking underneath that, the 9 of Swords. So something has been stressing you out recently or right now. And it could be this love situation. Maybe there is a communication issue. But it looks like there's going to be a victory in that. It looks like it's going to get cleared up. This is major breakthrough, though. This isn't just like, like someone contacting you. It could be someone contacting you, but it's really about a breakthrough in communication, victory, a new beginning in communication. So some of you are waiting to hear from somebody, and it's finally going to happen, okay? But whatever this is, it brings completion, emotional completion. Okay, moving forward. I'm just going to turn these over. We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, usually most readers will see the King of Swords as a air sign male, but I personally see the King of Swords as a Scorpio energy, but that again is personal. Someone who keeps things within. So I feel like this energy right here, whether you're male or female, is you, Scorpio. I always see the King of Swords as my Scorpio card, and again, most readers don't see it that way, but it's just my angels And Spirit knows me and how I see things, and that is how they communicate with me for the details. So, to me, this is my Scorpio card, the King of Swords. Okay, so this is someone who doesn't typically share how they're feeling very openly. They keep a lot within. They're very smart, but not overly emotional, at least with expression. At least the male Scorpios typically are... The male Scorpios, I haven't known a lot of female Scorpios, but the male Scorpios are very much inward into themselves. They can be good communicators, but in terms of how they're feeling and their emotions, like their heart or love is concerned, I don't really think that they're too well at expressing that. They kind of keep that within themselves. So moving forward, this would be your energy regardless if you're male or female. All right. So I'm picking up, Scorpio, that this Three of Cups typically is symbolic for celebration. Sometimes this card can indicate a social gathering, going out with friends, social drinking, celebration, any kind of, getting together, going places with friends, with family, having a nice time. But the Three of Cups, to me, can also symbolize a third-party situation where there is more than one person involved in a love matter. And I was sitting here trying to feel from Spirit what Spirit was trying to tell me basically through this card. And I was picking up that there is 3 people involved in a love situation, which I call a love triangle. So someone is definitely involved, whether it's you involved in a love triangle or with 2 people, or 2 or 3 people, someone who Spirit is trying to reach out to is definitely involved with 2 or more people. So again, Scorpio, this could be you or this could be someone else you're involved with. Now, the Magician card right next to the King of Swords is telling me that someone is really trying to, how do I say it? Pull the wool over your eyes. Someone is really trying to juggle multiple partners. That's how I'm seeing this card. It doesn't always mean that. The Magician is about manifestation, action, basically having the power in your hands. But this card to me right now is pointing to someone who's trying to juggle multiple partners, just because of the positioning of what I'm picking up from Spirit. So, I'm seeing someone who's definitely, I wish I could communicate what I want to say better, but definitely someone's, and this could be you, Scorpio, but it just depends. Some of you it will be you, and others of you will be your partner or someone who you're involved with. So once again, someone is juggling more than one person in their life. You have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about conflict. It's also, the number 5 also indicates challenges. So, whenever I see this card, I see an argument, I see a fight, I see some kind of battle or opposition, or disagreement of some kind. It could be anything. It could be, a fight between, if this is a third-party situation that I am picking up here, this could be you confronting the other person. It could be the other person confronting you. It could be you confronting your partner. It could be anything, really. It could be conflict due to a love triangle, and that's where the complications are coming in and the troubles. So it just all depends, but that is a challenge card. It's definitely not an easy one. Then you have the Six of Swords, which is telling me that someone is thinking about moving on or leaving a situation. This could be someone else also has left a situation concerning you, or is thinking about leaving a situation concerning you. Or again, this could be you, who is either decided or is trying to decide what to do in terms of if you should leave a situation or not. Stay or go is what I just heard. Whether you should stay or go. So the Star card, typically the Star card to me indicates success, but it can also, at the same time, it is a card where there's a lot of darkness surrounding this woman. Whenever I see the star or the moon, sometimes I get a feeling like there's secrets, like something is being hidden from you. And that could be the case. So the Star card can indicate that, from what I'm picking up from Spirit. But the Star card, again, can indicate success, fate, karma, and destiny. I'm trying to feel like what the message is here. So for some of you, it came below the Three of Cups. Some of you, I just picked up from Spirit, some of you are having a hard time in your relationship and you're not sure why. And you're thinking about, like, someone's thinking about leaving, whether this is you or someone else. And again, it's just going to depend because I'm getting mixed messages here. Someone is having difficulties in a relationship and is thinking about leaving the relationship behind, but then you keep thinking about the good times you had, and that kind of makes you unsure that you should really leave, like thinking, is this really someone I'm supposed to be with? And that's what the Star card basically is telling me as well. So there's a few different things going on here in this spread. Again, this is very general. This is a short reading compared to my personal readings. My personal readings are much more focused. I can go ahead and throw a card, but we did see this at the bottom. Okay, so keep that in mind too. If you are in an unhealthy or turbulent situation, you're not sure whether to stay or go. This could be, whoa, that just fell. Okay, so that fell for a reason. That was another sign from my angels. So you once had a happy, content relationship for some of you. And that's why that fell, because that was the emotional contentment card. Some of you had that in the past with somebody, or whoever this is for, and you feel like that's changed, or you've lost it with this person. And it's regarding communication. The communication, maybe there has been difficulties in terms of communication, and that's where the troubles are coming from as well. So some of you might not even be in a third-party situation, but maybe are unsure if that's what's happening behind your back. So again, there's so many different situations this could be in relation to, with thousands of you guys watching this. That's why I definitely recommend and prefer, if you are in need of help with any type of situation, a personal reading is going to be of the best help for you, where I can just connect to you and you alone. But I am going to draw a card on the outcome to the situation, and of course we have to keep in mind as well at the same time that every situation is different. So this outcome might not even apply to all of you. It just might apply to some of you. The outcome, you have the Lover's card. So this is definitely a love situation, no doubt about it. But at the same time, I feel like some of you might be possibly thinking that all hope is lost when it's really not. And some of you have a higher power helping to fix things. Sometimes it takes time for things to get better, and sometimes it doesn't happen overnight. Other times it does. It just depends. So I feel like, and then you have 7, which is a number of completion, and then a new beginning, but you're unsure. So someone's unsure about where something's going. There's been troubles of some kind, many different situations, of course. But I don't think this love is over. someone might be contemplating, from what I'm seeing, that maybe things have changed and aren't going to get better. But it feels like if you just give it time, that it could turn around in your favor for whatever the situation is right here, okay?